So we are in one of the new locations for Ventura Lambrate 2011. A very big industrial hall. We call it the Industrial Cathedral because it has the atmosphere of a building like that. I think this is one of the locations that perfectly reflects the internationality that we were aiming for this year.
Yeah.
Behind our backs we have New Times, New Heroes, a big Belgium exhibition initiated by Z33. In the back over there we have Designers Block from the new UK who are bringing 60 international exhibitors. Incredible. And then in the location over there, which you cannot see right now, we have a big German exhibition called Poetry Happens, bringing a nice overview of people as well.
Yeah, exactly. Last year Ventura Lambrate was called the Dutch area. Which was not completely true because there were a lot of international exhibitions too. But this year we really aimed on the internationality of the different exhibitors. We have an exhibition from Australia, we have one from Canada, we have an academy from Israel, so it's all over the world this year.
Exactly.
And we also have some new locations added to the locations that we had last year. Which this is one, we have another really big hall of 3,500 meter squares where 16 exhibitions will be in. One of the biggest one there will be the Royal College of Art, who really would like to return since their big success from last year. We were really happy with that.
Exactly.
So,
and then I think besides that we have the new locations, but also the locations we had last year. Most of them still remain and have evolved during the period and are even more interesting, I think, than they were last year already, because also then they were beautiful. And I think a big difference for Ventura Lambrate this year, besides the change of locations and the internationality, is also the diversity that we have aimed for.
Exactly. Last year we invited some parties to come here to exhibit. This year we had a lot of applications. It were almost 300 applications that we had, and we had to make a selection because we have 49 exhibitions now and some small surprises with it.
Yeah.
And last year we were on 22 exhibitions. And overall I think there are more or less, I don't know, 150 designers represented here in all those exhibitions. So it's a great diversity.
What makes Ventura Lambrate different and gives it its own identity, I think, is that we do a selection process.
Yeah, exactly.
We are one of the few, if not the only, part of the Fori Salone that has a selection procedure, which means that people apply to us. So exhibitors send in their applications, they show us their work, they show us their projects, their concepts, and from that we make the selection that we want to show here and that we think fits the Ventura Lambrate concept.
Exactly. We try to find a good balance between all the exhibitors. So we really want to work with commercial labels, for example, but we also want to work with academies. With young designers, but also with established names. So it has to be the good balance between all the exhibitors.
Yeah, and it's really the diversity in that's important. It's on one end it's the commercial thing, it's the cultural thing, it's the institutions, the galleries, the museums. It's the whole thing together and the mix that there is.
Exactly. Exactly. We are still in the building up phase now. It's tomorrow the last day of the building up. Then start the press presentation and the press preview. And we expect a lot of Ventura Lambrate 2011 edition.